Well, there you go. It's Tuesday here, and they're drinking fully on their own. The new two calves I got. They're drinking fully on their own. They keep coming up to look to suck on something, but once they're drinking on their own, do not give them your finger unless they don't eat at all. But just be patient and they'll go for it. Just like the bull on the right here, he was a little hesitant. He was wanting to suck on something to get started, but I wouldn't let him do it because last night they started drinking on their own fine after I got them started, and they stopped many times. So that's how it goes. Everybody else is out here feeding this morning. You know, these are the two younger ones here. They had their 2 liters of milk each this morning, but highly diluted from the normal mixture because they've been on pasture grazing, eating corn, and basically out with the others for a week or more now. But I still give them a little bit of diluted milk. And the turkeys over there. We're going to do a little discussion about raising turkeys, because there's a lot of people saying that they're hard to raise, and I've been doing them for 37 years, and I'm down to 2% loss per 100, and it's no more work. It's just common sense, and it's more about don'ts than do's. Again, the one on the right is that heifer that I'm going to raise up to breed. It's a limo cross, and she is really aggressive. Man, she is so aggressive over food, it's unbelievable. You know, you've probably seen in other videos her head was soaking wet with milk because she would just plunge her whole head in there and drink, and it's like she was splashing it all over her head and ears, everywhere, because she was so aggressive. That's why her head is soaking wet every time. And they're fully drinking on their own. I haven't seen them eating any corn yet, or I've seen them nibbling on a bit of pieces of hay, but not very much. It was 8 liters of milk in that pail, 4 liters each. And last night they finished it all up. Yesterday morning there was maybe half a liter left in the pail that I gave to these other guys later. But their milk is mixed 150 milligrams of milk replacer to a liter of water. And once I get this heifer up to age, she will supply most of my milk for my calves that I bring in from the dairy farmers. And I believe I'm getting another bull calf and a heifer, or a bull calf Holstein and a bull calf Jersey from their family milk cow, which I'll use to breed her with, as well as breed her with that other bull that I told you I didn't castrate in other videos. And these guys are just going crazy for the corn. They were already out on pasture this morning. As soon as they hear my truck come down here, they come charging in off the field, mooing like crazy. Again, for all these 7 that are out here, they only get 2 coffee cans, the 1-pound coffee cans. So they get 2 pounds of corn morning and night, and that's it. It's just an enticement just so that they come home in the morning and at night, and they bed down right here and sleep on the straw. The barn doors are open if they want to go inside, but very seldom I see them inside. I do keep these guys inside at night, and these guys, and the other 2 younger ones, they stay in the barn too. The one bull that I didn't castrate, I believe they're still in the barn eating. Oh, somebody else is trying to get to their food. Hey, what are you doing? What do you think you're doing? Hey? Oh, we got troublemaker in here again. Yeah, we got troublemaker in here again. Get going. Yeah, I keep these two guys inside, and I feed them separately in here. I feed them half a coffee can morning and night of corn, because I got to get some fat on them before it gets much colder. The nights have been very cold, below freezing already, for a week and a half or more now. This morning is still pretty chilly, and the forecast for tomorrow and Thursday is freezing rain and sleet and snow for the next 3 days. So the barn doors will be open if any of the calves want to go into any of the barns over there. Or the doors will be open for them to go in. Plus they have the shelter over there in the field to go into down the bush. Plus they have all the evergreens to shelter under. And I cut, a year or so ago, I hinge cut a couple of really big balsams, because the wind blows them over, snaps the tops off anyway. And I hinge cut them so they would still stay alive, and they're still attached to the stump, and I fell them against some spruce trees to make a big canopy cover for the cattle. And they seem to go under there when it's pouring rain. That's what I made it for. Actually, I made it for, a couple of years ago, I made it for doe bedding, for calving. And I've seen a couple of does in there with a fawn, but now the cows use it. It's way over yonder over there. It was 3 of them I fell side by side into a big spruce tree, so it's like a big canopy. Yeah. The calf on the left here is the bull I didn't castrate, that I kept for breeding. This one here is this one here is a heifer, I believe. No, it's a bull too. It was a bull too. Okay, I have a hard time remembering. Okay, I'm going to cut this video short here because it takes, like I was saying, it takes me hours and hours to upload. Been trying now for a day and a half to get the first feeding of the morning that I got the calves uploaded, but it's only 650 megabytes, and it's already taking 2.5 hours. And like I say, I only run the generator when I have to, and it doesn't seem to save it to start it up again later. It starts from scratch again every time. Okay, have a great day, everybody. Thanks a lot.